Okay, let's see how this goes. I have two of my shorts up on the screen, okay, and also two quotes. The power of Neville Goddard. I mean, this guy was a heck of a speaker. And some of you may have never seen these shorts. If you go into my videos, you'll see them. But these were a little early on. It's weird. When you first pull them up, they're a little distorted. I don't know why, and then they pop in. I don't get it. But listen to Neville. This one is you don't need the qualifications the world thinks you need.
Like to be, and you name it. Well, you say, but I don't have the background for it. I do not have any of the qualifications for it. It doesn't really matter. If imagining creates reality, you do not need the qualifications that the world thinks you need. All you need do is simply to boldly assume that you are the man, the woman that you would like to be. And if it proves itself in performance, then you found him. So Paul said to the Athenians, feel after him and you'll find him. Well, I have seen it numberless times in my 34 years of teaching. I started back in February of 1938. And here I am, this is February of 1972, and I'm yet to see it fail.
See, it does that. I don't know why. When you start playing it.
You're completely free to imagine good, bad, or indifferent. So you simply...
It's like a YouTube thing. It must be because my video thing was fine. Anyway, this is the other one. I hate that it's like that on the screen.
Select.
See, look at that. It's almost like I had to stop it and start it again. So here, this one here, this snippet, I'm not concerned with how it's going to work. I only know it will work. It says, my internal being has the power and the wisdom and the way to accomplish anything I ask of it.
Others, as you would have others do unto you. If it fits that frame, well then, you are on the right course. Well then, you can't do it physically, no. You don't have the power or the wisdom to do it. But there's something in you which is your essential being. It can do it. It knows exactly how to do it. Can you trust him? Can you trust this being within you to have heard what you heard? I heard it on this level, the request made. And if I heard it on this level, certainly the depth of my own being heard it. And on that depth, he has ways and means I do not have on this level. Therefore, I'm not concerned as to how it's going to work. I only know it will work. By simply assuming that I am already the one I want to be. All things are possible.
Yeah, so you heard that.
You tell me what you want, and if it comes within the...
Right? So there's Neville telling you some very powerful stuff. And in this quote here, take your attention away from their problem and the multitude of reasons why you cannot achieve your ideal. Concentrate your attention entirely upon the thing desired. Don't think about all the problems. Don't, because then you will get more problems. Your inner being will just present to you more of what you're thinking about. Don't worry about the how, the logic of it. Throw logic out the window. You need to throw logic completely out the window with this stuff. And this is coming from a guy who is Mr., whatever brain, side brain, logic, whatever. Everything had to look like it would work. I mean, that's the way my father is too. You have to throw logic completely out the window. Logic does not apply here, okay? I couldn't possibly be concerned about anything I really believe that imagining... I couldn't possibly be concerned about anything if I really believe that imagining creates reality. So here he goes. I couldn't be concerned about anything. Anything that's happening in your 3D, of course, deal with things in your 3D. You can't completely ignore them. Like if you get some really big bill in the mail or whatever, I'm not telling you to ignore that because you don't need to put extra stress on yourself by then inviting collection calls and whatever, credit reporting and that kind of stuff or legal action. You don't need that, okay? As Bob Proctor, remember Bob Proctor? Bob Proctor said, he said it in The Secret. He said, stop thinking about debt because you'll get more debt. He goes, if you're worried about debt, he goes, set up a bill repayment program to take care of the debt, and then think about abundance. Think about where you want to go. Don't think about the problem. You think about the problem, you're going to get more of the problem. Okay? And Neville tells us, he says, you don't need the qualifications the world thinks you need. It will work out. Things will be arranged to work out. He's not concerned with the how it's going to work. He only knows that it will work. Have faith. Keep the faith. Have faith in God. Have faith in your inner being. All of these things are related. I hope that I wove this tapestry in such a way to also hit it home to you, right? To hit it home to you that this is, don't look at problems. Don't look at how things are going to happen. Don't worry about qualifications or lack thereof. Concentrate on where you want to go only. The feeling of the wish fulfilled, the affirmations that back that up, the mental diet, it all converges into the single point of your desires being manifested into your 3D. Okay? This is what you need to focus on. And I hope that somebody needs it and that this makes sense and that you go back and watch all my videos, including my shorts, because I don't do this stuff for my own health. I put this stuff together. I put the graphics together and everything to make it look attractive and to bring, I don't just have full Neville lectures. I also have these little snippets that kind of hit home, that focus on very important parts. There's not a lot of, I don't know how many people are really doing that out there. They're just putting full lectures. I'm soup to nuts, baby. I do it all. So that's it. Please like and subscribe. I hope this helps. And I want you to be passionate about your desires coming true. I'm not always Mr. Whatever. I don't want to be like the old Crazy Eddie. I don't know who you knew Crazy Eddie was. He was like a crazy like radio stereo type commercial salesman way back. I'm dating myself. He was like one of these crazy commercials where the guy's screaming, he's in your face. I don't want to be that. That's not really my personality, but sometimes I get fired up and I'm like, come on, you gotta, be deep down. I'm very passionate about this. You know what I mean? So I want to relay that passion to you. I want you to get passionate about manifesting your desires. And that's about it. Please like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Please share them around so I can get more and more subscribers. I'd really appreciate it. I want to grow the channel. Thank you for your support.